Dear students, today we are going to discuss about market equilibrium. Sairam to you all. Welcome you all for this second video. We are going to discuss fixed number of firms under this video. As you all see this diagram, you are all aware of this excess supply concept and excess demand from my previous discussion. In this diagram, I am going to explain how in a market with a fixed number of firms, the equilibrium is maintained when there's a situation excess demand or excess supply. Here, along the x-axis, we are going to measure quantity of demand and supply. Along the y-axis, we are going to measure the prices. You can see we have already seen the situation when there's an excess demand, in the sense the price will be less than the equilibrium price. That is, here is P1 price. This is the P star equilibrium price because the demand curve DD, supply curve SS intersect at the point E. Therefore, this is the equilibrium point. The price corresponding to the equilibrium point is called as equilibrium price. Price corresponding to the equilibrium quantity is called as equilibrium quantity. Here, the price less than the equilibrium price P star is called P1. At P1, if you extend this P1 line, it cuts first supply curve SS at this point. If you extend that intersection point down towards the x-axis, you will get the quantity supplied is denoted by Q1 dash. And if you extend the same further up to demand curve, it will intersect at the demand curve at this point. The point of intersection here is given by Q1. Q1 denotes the quantity demanded at P1 price. It is obvious that the Q1 quantity demand that is greater than the Q1 dash quantity supplied at that particular price P1. Therefore, what is happening? Quantity demand exceeds the quantity supply at P1 price. Therefore, the situation arises as excess demand, or we can call it as excess demand is as a shortage. When there is shortage, what will consumers will do in the real situation? We all know when there is a shortage, we will be able to not purchase all the quantities which we wanted of that particular commodity, or we will not be purchased at all that particular commodity at that price P1. In that situation, in order to purchase that particular commodity, we will be willing to pay more than the price P1. That is, more than the price mean P1 will rise back, that is what is shown by this blue arrow, to the P star, the equilibrium price. Then only we will be able to purchase that particular commodity. Therefore, consumers will tend to increase the price back to P1 to P star. That is how, when there is a low price, the excess demand arises or shortage arises. When there is a shortage arises, consumers will compete with each other to get that item. While competing, what they will do, they will tend to increase the prices back to the equilibrium price from P1 to P1 bar, that is indicated by the upward arrow, the blue arrow. Therefore, this is how the equilibrium is maintained in the market. What will happen when the price increase? The Q1, that excess demand, will come back to the equilibrium quantity, that is Q star. What will happen to the supply? The supply Q1 dash also at this P1 price, because P1 is increasing back to P star equilibrium price. Therefore, the quantity supply also will back to increase back to equilibrium quantity, that is Q star. Because we have already seen that at Q star, the Q demanded, that QD and QSQ's quantity supplied both are equal to each other. Therefore, when the price goes back to equilibrium P star, the quantity also goes back to equilibrium quantity. Q1 dash will come back to Q star, and Q1 demand also will come back to Q star. At equilibrium, both the quantity supplied and quantity demanded will be equilibrium. We will see now what is excess supply. As we've already seen, excess supply arises when the price is greater than equilibrium price. What is this greater than equilibrium price here? It is denoted by P2. The notation P2 indicates the price greater than equilibrium price P star. At P2, you extend this P2 line here. It will cut the DD curve, demand curve at first. That intersection point you extend back to x-axis, it will denote here Q2 dash. Q2 dash is the demand at the price P2. Extend this P2 line further along this, and it cuts the supply curve SS at this point. Extend this point towards the x-axis, you will get the quantity supplied Q2. Therefore, the quantity Q2 is this much. Q1, Q2 dash demand is only this much. Therefore, the difference is indicated by this green curly bracket. That is excess supply. It is what? How much is excess supply? Q2 dash Q2 is the excess supply. And what is the excess demand? Q1 dash up to this Q1. This curly bracket, green bracket down here, it denotes the or describes the excess demand, that is Q1 dash from here to here Q1. Excess demand Q1 Q2 dash to Q2, that is excess supply. What will happen when there's an excess supply? You all know producers are the people who supply the items to the market. When there is excess supply, there will be a tendency among the producers to reduce the price in order to dispose their products or the commodities, because they may have perishable items. Therefore, they don't want to keep those items with them at any cost. They want to dispose it off or sell it off. Therefore, at that condition, what they do at this P2 price, because they will not be able to sell all their products, what they will do, they will bring down the price back to equilibrium price P star. Again, the price will come down. That is what is shown by this blue arrow, downward blue arrow. That is when there is excess supply, producers will compete to dispose their products. At that process, the price will come back to the equilibrium price. Therefore, price will come back again to equilibrium price. When price decrease from P2 to P star, what will happen? We know the demand. When the price decrease, demand increase according to law of demand. What is the demand at P2 price? Q2 dash. It will increase back to Q star. That means it will come to equilibrium quantity. From here to here it will come. What will happen to supply? You all know supply. When the price decrease, supply also decrease. What is the supply now? Q2, that is an excess supply. It will come back to Q star. Therefore, both the demand and the supply, when the price come back to from P2 to P star, quantity demand and quantity supply also reach the equilibrium. This is how it is explained in the under fixed number of forms. This also is a concept called is invisible hand. What is that invisible hand? The market demand and the market supply is called as invisible hand. That is, when there is an equilibrium or imbalance in the market prices, that what is the imbalance? It is a less than equilibrium price P1 excess demand. If greater than equilibrium price excess. When there is excess demand and excess supply, the market will, the demand forces and supply forces will compete with each other, and they will bring back to equilibrium. This is called invisible hand at a play in the market. That is, automatically in a free market situation, market forces such as demand and supply maintain the equilibrium price and the quantity the way which I have explained you all now. Therefore, we are going to explain the same thing which I have explained in the diagram. Equilibrium occurs at the intersection of the market demand curve DD and the market supply curve SS at point A. You all are familiar with that. And the equilibrium price is denoted by P star, and the equilibrium quantity is indicated by Q star. We have seen already. And when there is an excess demand, what will happen? If the prevailing price is P1, the market demand is Q1, the market supply is Q1 dash, which I have already explained to you all in this diagram. You can see at this P1 price, you know, the Q1 is the market demand, Q1 dash is the market supply. At P2 price, the demand is Q2 dash and the supply is Q2. Therefore, excess demand is denoted by Q1 dash Q1, this distance. This whole distance with the green curly bracket will denote Q1 dash Q1. And this distance, excess supply Q2 dash Q2 will indicate us the excess supply distance or the magnitude of the excess supply. Therefore, at the prevailing price P1, the market demand is Q1 as I have explained, and the market supply is Q1 dash. Therefore, excess demand is denoted or equal to Q1 dash Q1, that distance indicated by the curly bracket green that. Now, we will go to when there is excess demand, what will happen? I have already explained you the consumers will compete with each other. Why? Consumers are either unable to obtain the commodity at all or obtain insufficiently. insufficient in quantity, then what will happen? They will be willing to pay more than price P1. This is how the black market arises in the market. Black market situation, people will tend to pay more than the market price P1. That is called black market. And the market price would tend to increase. Where it will increase? Back to equilibrium price P star, PQ, P star. I have shown you in the diagram. And all other things remaining the same. What do you mean by all other things remaining the same? In under the theory of consumer behavior, we have studied that when there is a consumer income and the consumer's taste and preferences are held constant, and the price of the other commodities remaining same, then at that situation, what will happen? The price of the particular commodity only is changing. Then in that case, price will rises. And when how it rises from P1 back to P star, and the quantity demanded falls how Q1 to Q1 dash, and supply it increases from Q2 dash to Q2. I have explained in my diagram, please refer back. And the market, in that situation, what will happen? Market moves towards the point where the firms want to sell is equal to the consumers want to buy. That means when the price go back to P1 to P star, that is the equilibrium situation. What is the equilibrium condition describes us? The seller's amount of product is exactly equal to the consumer's demand, what they want to buy. That is what we refer as the market equilibrium situation. That matches both quantity demand and the quantity supply matches, and market clears. What market clears means there is no excess demand or excess situation or imbalance in the market, that we have discussed. And equilibrium is reached again. What is the equilibrium? P star. And what is the equilibrium quantity? Q star. And excess supply. When there is an excess supply, what will happen? We have seen what is the price is called excess supply, that is P2, the greater price than the equilibrium price. What will happen at that price? Market supply Q2 will exceed the market demand Q2 dash. At that price, giving rise to excess supply. What is the excess supply? The amount of magnitude. Magnitude is denoted by Q2 dash Q2. I have explained with the help of the diagram. You can go back and revise the diagram. Q2 dash Q2. Yeah, because Q2 is the supply, Q2 dash is the demand. The distance between Q2 and Q2 dash will give you the magnitude of the excess supply. I hope you understood. When there is excess supply, what will happen? Some firms will not then able to sell the quantity they want to sell. Firms will compete with each other. What will happen then? Therefore, they will lower their price. If they want to sell, only way to reduce the price less than P2. Therefore, they will reduce the price, lower their price. When they lower the price, what will happen? All other things remaining the same, but as far as supply and the demand both are concerned, for example, demand is concerned, consumer income should be constant, consumers' taste and preferences should be same, and also price of the other commodity should remain same. As well as supply is concerned, the technology should remain same, so technology shouldn't change, and the technology of production and the input prices should be same. Then at that situation, what will happen is the price falls to P star, because when they want to compete and sell it of their items, what will happen? They will reduce the price, falls to P star. From where? P2 to P star, as shown in the diagram. Quantity demanded rises from where to where? Q2 dash to Q star. And quantity supplied falls where? From where to where? Q2 back to, from Q2 back to Q star. That you can see from your diagram. Now, at P star, what will happen again? The market move towards the equilibrium. Therefore, at P star, firms are able to sell their desired output. That market demand equals market supply at that price. This is exactly, it is called as market equilibrium. Therefore, P star is the equilibrium price, and the corresponding quantity Q star is the equilibrium quantity. That means market has come back to the equilibrium situation from the excess supply situation. This is how market equilibrium is maintained with the help of invisible hand. What is invisible hand? Invisible hand is the market demand and market supply forces are working in the market is called invisible hand. In a perfectly competitive market, an invisible hand is always at play. That means without any interference of any government or individual producers and consumers, automatically this forces, market forces, which are called as invisible hand, will bring back to the price to the equilibrium, which changes the price whenever there is an imbalance in the market. What is that imbalance? Less than equilibrium price, there will be an excess demand. Greater than equilibrium price, there will be an excess supply. Therefore, invisible hand would raise the prices in case of excess demand, would lower the prices in case of excess supply. Therefore, we have finished our the discussion for today, and you can discuss, you can attend the how price is determined when the fixed number of firms exist in the perfect market competition, answer 4 sentences 2 marks, and explain the market equilibrium with this is only price determination. You have to draw the price demand curve and the supply curve and just mention the equilibrium point and say the price corresponding to the equilibrium situation is called point is called as equilibrium price, and define the equilibrium price, draw the diagram. That's enough. Here it is 20 sentences. What do you have to do? Explain the market equilibrium with a fixed number of forms with the help of diagram. Whatever I have discussed in this video, you have to write for this. Thank you all. Sai Ram.